Okay, so what's up YouTube? Kylo here, and I'm here to do a vinyl unboxing for you. Why did I stutter in that part, or just kind of... Yeah, but yeah, so I'm here to do a vinyl unboxing. Today, I finally have it, and I am extremely happy. If you already know, I already talked about this in the past when I said I automatically pre-ordered this the moment it went on live, and I got one of the limited versions of it. And it finally came in today. Like I said in my, I think, nothing video, I said that it kept on going to different places. Like, for some reason, it went all the way to Washington. Now it finally came to Jersey today. Actually, it came to Jersey, like, during the weekend. And it finally came to my town. And then here I am. And I'm just excited. I finally have this bad boy in my collection. And I'm only missing one more record to complete the entire discography. And this goes out to one of my favorite bands of all time. You already know me. I already worship these guys. You already see me wearing the shirt. This is Def's Human. This is a 2017 reissue from this year. And holy shit, I have not tried it out yet. Reason is, today I wasn't feeling too well when I got home from work. I just felt like complete garbage. So I basically just knocked out for like majority of the day, and I just got up like around 8 and I went to get something to eat. Now it's like about to be 10 and I was just playing PlayStation for a bit. Just relaxing really, just before I have classes tomorrow, so yeah. But here it is, finally, Def's reissue of Human. I am extremely happy I finally have this bad boy in my collection. Not gonna lie, not one of my favorite. This is not in my top favorite Def records, but it isn't the worst Def record in my opinion. But I'm only missing one more now for my collection. I already have everything else. I have basically now I have Human, I have Leprosy, Spiritual Healing, Scream Bloody Gore, like 5 different copies. Vivus, which is the live album, and what is it, Sounds of Perseverance, and Symbolic. So I have all of that. I'm only missing Individual Thought Patterns, and I'm just waiting until Relapse does a reissue. Most likely, I think, because keeping Relapse tracking, it's like they usually do one in the spring and then one during the fall. So hopefully, if I'm correct on that, they're gonna do Individual Thought Patterns during the fall. So can't wait for that, and once I have that, I'm complete with these guys. So yeah, so you already heard me talking about these guys and whatnot, but if you don't know, Def is basically one of the first death metal bands. It's kind of they're considered to be the first death metal band because of Scream Bloody Gore, and this is like, I think, their 4th album. So it was Scream Bloody Gore, Leprosy, Spiritual Healing, and Human. So I finally have this, and like I said, not my favorite Def record, but one that I really enjoy. This is, I think, when they start going a little bit more technical Def, so this is more a tech Def than this standard straight up death metal, but it's still a great death metal record. But yeah, here it is in all its glory. I noticed that Relapse is starting to do a lot of glossiness with the Def logos and the Def names, which is cool. I don't know, it just feels like the album cover is a bit blurry for me, but I'm not really fully complaining because I finally have this record on vinyl, so yeah. So let's take these out. It comes with a download card because it's from Relapse Record. They always give us a download card. And it comes with like a little sleeve that's like a little booklet and shows you pictures during the era, which is cool. And just really awesome. And it's a little book with like lyrics and picture of the band over there. And yeah, like I said, a record I've been waiting for a repress, because the original pressings and the other represses, I think Back in Black represses are just ridiculous overpriced. So yeah, but what can you do? And I got the most limited version next to the clear Don't Ask Request version, which is, I got the clear, milky clear with splatter version. It's supposed to be with green too. I don't really see green, but I'm not really complaining. It looks pretty gorgeous. just happy to have this, and this is limited to 300 copies. I automatically pre-ordered this the moment I saw it went live on Relapse Record. And funny thing, I was in the middle of class when they did this. Like, I was just chilling and kind of bored in class, because sometime in college you get bored. But yeah, like I was just chilling, and then I see this goes live, and then everyone's talking about it, and I kind of freaked out and automatically pre-ordered this version. And the same day I pre-ordered this version and sold out. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Like, usually Def reissues usually go out for like really quick, and I am so happy I got this. Like, the moment it's sold out, and now I see it at Discog. Scavengers are already selling it for $50 this version. So yeah, I kind of got mine's a week late of this copy, but like I said, it's been traveling everywhere, because for some reason the postal service is like, oh, it needs to go to Washington, and then they're like, this doesn't really supposed to be here. So yeah, but just really happy. And another thing, a little bonus, I'm really happy they added, in the original pressing it did not have this, but they have the God of Thunder cover from Kiss that they did, and that's like one of my favorite covers of God of Thunder, and it's one of my favorite Kiss songs. So I like the Def version. I think I prefer the Kiss version more, but I really enjoyed the Def version too. So I'm really happy they added that, because I was wondering if they were going to add that. I thought it was going to be part of the box set, like the double LP box set that like comes with like the bonus tracks and whatnot, like the demos and shit. But I just thought they were gonna do that, but I'm just really happy they added it. I kind of noticed that I wasn't really too surprised at the same time, because at the same time I remember they added 2 bonus tracks for the Scream Bloody Gore version, which is Land of No Return and Beyond the Unholy Grave, which is 2 Death songs that were bonus tracks from Scream Bloody Gore era, and they weren't part of the original vinyl. So I'm really happy Relapse is adding stuff like that without extra charge or like that. If you could, I recommend picking this up, because like I said, Def vinyls are usually going overpriced usually, because once they're out of print they're gonna go up in price. I know that for a fact, because it's like Morbid Angel records. It's like it goes up in price once it sells out and once it's like out of print. So I strongly recommend picking this up. If you could, just pick it up on black. You know me, I'm a sucker for color vinyl, but if there was only a black vinyl version, I would have picked it up either way, because it's a Def vinyl. You know me, I'm just doing this mostly to complete my Def collection, and because I'm a huge Def fan. And yeah, so I'm thinking about this. Once I'm done collecting the whole discography, I may do reviews on the records, all records, and yeah, the whole discography on vinyl reissue mostly, because I only have one original pressing, and that's Scream Bloody Gore. But all the other Def, I guess you could call the live album first pressing, because it was the first time officially released, not a bootleg. But I don't know, but I may just do that for you guys, maybe for like subscriber special once Individual Thought Patterns comes out, and then I'm gonna do a review on each of the records. So maybe each record is gonna have their own review, like Human, Leprosy, Scream Bloody Gore, and like that, and just review on the record itself. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm extremely happy I finally have this, another holy grail in my collection of Def, and just need one more and I'm complete. So really happy with this. And yeah, so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vinyl unboxing. And I'm still waiting for my this giant things I ordered from Relapse. Like I ordered like 5 or 6 records from Relapse. Even though they told me they shipped it, it's still telling me that they only created the label and they still haven't shipped it really. So I don't know what's going on. I know what lately I've been noticing Relapse a lack of fucking shipping and whatnot, because it's not the first time recently. Either they're having too many people ordering stuff, or they're just having problems over there. But it usually doesn't take this long, because I've been ordering from Relapse for years. Heck, my first order from Relapse was Scream was Leprosy. So yeah, when it first announced the repress, I have like one of the first my black vinyl is one of the first pressings of the reissues. So yeah, but blah 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 blah. So I gotta wait until that one gets shipped, and then April 14, around the time I'm supposed to have my Infant Annihilator pressing of their first album, which I'm really excited. Because that's a really kick-ass deathcore. And then we got Record Store Day. I'm not really buying that much records. Just these are like the last one that I bought was just those reissue thing. And then we got the Scream. We got the Infinite Annihilator, which I pre-ordered back in like 2 months ago. And then Record Store Day. So I'm really saving up money for Record Store Day. So if there's lack of videos in this month, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm mostly saving up for Record Store Day. But once I get all the records for Record Store Day, they're gonna have their own unboxing. Heck, I'm probably gonna do a collab video with my friends from Crazy Calyx, with Rob, because he's gonna join us for Record Store Day because he's excited for the Pure records. Me too, and yeah. So there's a lot of things coming up. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Take care, guys, and stay fucking metal. Peace. And this thing doesn't want to load.